Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Janine with Symphony Reads. Please visit us at www.symphonyreads.com. You can also send us an email, symphonyreads with an S at gmail.com. And you can also give us a call, leave us a message. We love those. 240-671-9275. I just wanted to come to you real quick to say hello and see how everyone is doing. And I wanted to bring to our attention something that just literally happened to me, and that's checking out our attitudes at the door. Just real quick, I was pulled up to my place of employment, and I wasn't ready to get out the car just yet. When one of the employees come up just needing everything, and I'm like, there's nobody in the inside that can help you. I'm still trying to eat my little breakfast. It's not even time I come in, actually go into the work. But it is time that I get myself together. So, I had an attitude, and I know I did, and I'm pretty sure it showed, because I just like, this is ridiculous. And I didn't need to be that way. I needed to check my attitude at the door, because at the end of the day, you don't know what somebody else is going through. They don't know what you're going through. And if they need the help, give them the help. But check your attitude at the door. And I had to check mine at the door. So just real quick, just to let you know that it is a struggle sometimes. And there are days where I just don't feel like being bothered, whether I'm at work, at home, or anywhere else. It's just, I'm tired. But people don't know that, and people don't understand that you had a rough night, or you had a rough day, or you had a rough week. And so they're just, asking for the help that they need. And it's not right for us, to the one with an attitude, to display that to them. That's wrong. And, so we have to check our attitudes at the door. And I was definitely in need of checking my attitude at the door. And that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video right now. Because as I got back into my car, as you see, I realized, I was like, what? You would be in a pain for no reason, Janine. They didn't know that you had a hard time sleeping last night, and you just needed your time. They don't know that you need that 10-15 minutes before work to just, get yourself together so that you can go into work. Nobody knows that. So you should have checked your attitude at the door. And our thing is to spread love to one another, but that don't mean we ourselves don't have bad days. And as long as we recognize that we do have those bad days, and we check our attitudes at the door, it's it is what it is. But it's recognizing it. And it's I know I was in the wrong. I could have done better. I have to tell him later to charge it to the head and not the heart. It's just, I didn't feel like being bothered at that moment. Literally, I didn't feel like being bothered. But that doesn't give me that's not a reason to be mean, nasty, or frustrated with someone, because I don't feel like being bothered. And it's my job to help my fellow employees when it is asked for and needed. So, slap on the wrist for me, because I didn't check my attitude at the door, and I should have just took a deep breath and been more polite. But so that's why I'm doing this video. Just check your attitude at the door. We all get them sometimes. I mean, to say that you don't, but nobody knows what you're going through. And it's not for you to always tell a person what you're going through. But that doesn't give us the right to be mean or nasty or impolite to someone, just because we can't get it together. We can't get it together. So just keep in mind to check your attitude at the door. If you have an attitude for whatever reason, whatever brings it on, board it on. And let's check the attitude at the door. We're here to spread love, peace, and harmony to one another. We're here to encourage one another. And nobody wants to be encouraged by the person that won't check their attitude at the door. So And I mean, this is more for me probably than it is for you, because I needed to truly check my attitude at the door. And I didn't. And I'm a little, upset with myself about that. But I know to do better for the rest of the day in checking my attitude at the door. So be blessed. I knew I wouldn't be before you long today. But be blessed. Don't be stressed. And when you get a moment, try to encourage someone else through their day, through their maybe not so good moments. And share that with us on Symphony Reads, www.symphonyreads.com, or you can email it to us at symphonyreads@gmail.com. And I say that because just say, you told us to encourage someone else, and this is what happened. We love to hear those stories. It's the testimony of the people that makes the world go round. That testimony will help someone else. So it's not always about you, but what it will do for somebody else. So, and you think that it's not inspiring to tell someone, well, oh, I just gave someone a handshake or a hug and told them, stay in there, keep it up, you can do it, and stuff like that. But, to hear that story and how maybe you were having a bad day blesses somebody else. And it encourages them to do the same, to come outside of themselves and be a better person, come outside of themselves to encourage someone else. So just keep that in mind. Be blessed, and we'll see you next time.